Hey there guys, what is going on? Slappy here, playing some more survival enhanced modded Minecraft, and look at spawn. These buildings are just gorgeous. I came over here to get a little regen. We got the beacon working regen. Ooh, dragon head on it. Fancy. We got a little regen going, so I figured I'd get some health, but this place is just looking fantastic. There's all kinds of great builds. Acid's place is just phenomenal. I mean, this place is really looking good, and we might have to get a little place over here soon, but for now, we're going back over to my place because, frankly, I'm feeling a little intimidated by these building skills, so let's go back over to a place where building is questionable and not at all detailed. Well, hello. We are back over here at the base, and you may notice some things have already changed. I am changing up quite a few things today because I want to knock this buildings into high gear. I want multiple buildings, each sort of doing their own thing, you see? We've sort of got this one multi-purpose house, and I don't want that to continue. I want multiple houses, each sort of for their own thing. So we're going to have an enchanting one, we're going to have a smelting one is something I want to build today. And the idea being they're all going to be interconnected using the refined storage and whatnot. You know, they'll probably each have a crafting terminal or something. But I think it'll be cool to have multiple houses as opposed to one large base. It's just sort of the way I'm going to do it. Okay? Okay, let's just agree to agree. So anyway, the first thing I want to do is move this farm, knock down some trees, and all in all, just tear this place apart so we can figure out where we want to put stuff. So, let's talk a little bit about this area. So we've got this very nice area. This tree is sort of in my way. We've got this very nice area. It's lovely. It's cute. It's very lovely. We've got an island over there. We've got this little island here. We've got kind of a bay, which is cool. So I kind of want this all to be filled up. Maybe not that island. Maybe we'll put like a lighthouse or like a guard tower there. But there's a few things I want to get settled. One of them is sort of the coastline. I want this to look a little bit more like people settled around it. And one of the ways we can do that is by carrying across like a layer of wood and digging away a little bit of the sand along the edge to make it look like, you know, normally city harbors take over a little bit of the water as opposed to rest right where the water ends. So I think what I'm going to do is put some wood along the exterior. The other thing I want to do is sort of plan out where I want buildings. So one thing, because this city is on the water, it would probably be a port harbor. Most cities along waters are some sort of harbor port. You know, think Hong Kong, Guangzhou, LA. You know, they all share a commonality in terms of boats come in, drop off stuff, and leave. So I want some sort of dock somewhere, and I'm a little torn if I want it right in the middle here, because that might be a little crowded if we have sort of a dock in the middle. The other place I was thinking was maybe on the outside of that island over there. We have to move a lot of this stuff as well. On the other side of this island here, we could have a dock going that way and make this island some sort of shipping thing. If you've ever been to like Montreal, for example, if you go down to the old port, you'll see these old buildings that have these cranes and stuff where boats come and get unloaded. Or maybe on the outside of this island, I'm not sure. But for now, what I want to do is get some wood along the side there. I'm going to use spruce. I might check out some of the chiseled spruce, but we're going to use spruce and try and create sort of a cool harbor front, I guess, would be the idea. And yeah, and then I think I might just put down some markers for where buildings will be. But you can see I tore out the farm. That's all well and done. I moved all the crops over. The farms are going to be over there. Farms tend to be a little bit outside of the main city. Maybe do some small gardens and stuff here, but farms tend to be a little, you know, a little outside. And so, yeah, I definitely want a building that's strictly for enchanting. We'll probably put a big storage for enchanting. And I want a building for smelting. Those are two things I want to get done today. Enchanting building and smelting building with sort of a system for the smelting. I want to be able to just put stuff in, walk away, and it does its thing. So, yeah, time to get started. I don't think there's any sort of cool furnaces in this pack. Hello? Hello? Let me type. I don't think there's any sort of cool furnaces we can use. There's this magical furnace, which I crafted one, actually, and I have absolutely no idea how it works. So that's awkward. Anyway, I'm going to go grow some spruce and try and make a harbor front. Well, I hope this gives you guys some sort of idea of where I want to go with this, but you can see I shaved it back. It's about 3 blocks deep. I tried some of the chiseled, the different types of spruce, but honestly, the chiseled spruce is a little bit darker and it matches the path a weirdly perfect amount. So it kind of just looked very strange and part of the path. I might end up doing something different here, maybe chiseled in bits or something. But you can see I put in some posts. I haven't done everything yet, but I put in gravel, not gravel, andesite and cobble along the wall to make it look, you know, because when you're building a wall, you'll probably pack some random stuff in. So that's what I've gone with along there. I'll continue this all. This is some stuff I can do on stream and stuff. I've only gone over to here. I'm going to wrap it around pretty much the whole thing, I think. At least this sort of city front. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's coming together pretty well. I like it. I tried putting it 1 block back, but you can't really see any detail, and it's kind of strange. So I think this will work. I might do some additional detailing to it. I probably will, but I want to get to a little bit of building now, because this is just out in the open, and I don't really like that. So now comes a little bit more of a difficult task of where I want to put buildings, which may take a tiny bit of thought. So I think I'm going to... well, think about it a little bit, because, I mean, these pathways are also a little bit, you know, off of probably where I want them to be. So, I'm going to do a little bit of a thank and hopefully come up with something. Well, where were we? The world is loading. Okay, that's a good spot. Anyways, let me show you guys what I've been up to a little bit. A little bit of planning. Definitely a building going here. Not sure where any other buildings are going yet. I think it'll just be sort of a fly by the seat of your pants type vibe. Anywho, the smeltery thing is down here, and I'm just going to do that. And that should just take that and put it into the ferni, which is cool. Yeah, it appears to be... well, these already had some. Anyway, that'll do that. And then what I need to do is, I think... I'm going to put hoppers underneath them. I think that'll be an easier way to pull out stuff as opposed to... I'd have to put a transfer node on every one, I think. So I think I'll just use hoppers and be real simple and probably put a chest in the middle here. Or, yeah, I'll bring everything to the middle. I'll put a chest here, and then I'm thinking I might do some drawers down here for ingots. Or I can just put it into the storage system and we'll put it wherever we store ingots. That might be easier. Either way, I'll put a chest down here and then we can run pipes to that as opposed to everything else. So now I just need to make a bunch of hoppers, I suppose. The other thing is, sometimes when I smelt, ores pop out. And I think it does it because I upped my smelting level in here. So I think it sometimes just randomly smelts double ores, which is cool. And then it'll just randomly throw them. So I think I'm going to put glass in front of all this by the end of it. And then I don't really know what'll happen to the ores then, but maybe something cool. Anyways, that's neat. So I'm gonna go grab some hoppers and maybe just do a little finishing touches to all of this and see how it goes. I start recording just as acid burns to death. Let's throw up a GG. All right, I've got a second building going with the same theme as this one. I think I'm going to change up these buildings with the decorations around them, but I want them to have sort of a similar thing, so I'm going with the chiseled spruce and the black stained roofs. I think it's a cool fit for where we are, and I think a lot of this place, rule number 1 of Minecraft, oh, breaking the rules. I think the biggest thing with this place will be the details around, so for now, we're going to go with this. I think it'll be cool. So, this place is coming together. Let me show you guys the basement. The basement is pretty good. We have all our stuff going into this chest for right now. Currently, I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. Over the fire you just lit up. I almost killed myself earlier trying to light a flue craft. But I'm not sure what I want to do with the stuff in here yet. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I want to export it back into the system or what I want to do with it. There's going to be a few things changing here relatively soon. So, anyway, let's find some glass that fits in this build. Dungeon Steel framed iron fence. I'm curious. I can change this back, so I'm not super... That's not bad, actually. I don't hate that, which makes me hate myself, because I don't hate that. Asymmetrical leaded glass. Let's try that real fast. I want a connected texture. Like that. Maybe it has too much purple, though. I don't have silk touch on anything yet, so I'm just gonna... do I hate that? I don't hate that, but I don't think it suits this particular build. So let's try... Well... Let's just go for a basic one, I guess. Let's just go real basic, maybe, for now. Yeah, I think that'll be fine for now. Maybe we'll try something more ornate another time. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Alright. So we'll go with this gray bordered in here. And then the inside of this, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with yet. Maybe some sort of store or something. I'm not sure. I want these to be pretty cool little places. So maybe I'll do that another time, though. But there's one more building I want to build. I sort of have everything going. I just need to go get some more ink sacks, which is really easy because I just have to boat around. I want to build one more thing and just sort of get a vibe for how this place is going to come together. I'm going to put a little building right here that's going to have something that I think will be super useful and fun and whatnot. So give me another second to just jump cut. I don't need to say that every time. Okay. All right, another piece of the place done. I need to do a little bit of work to it. You can see there's some janky blocks. I ran out of glass a little bit, and I think I kind of like that one block being there. I'm going to bring the roof over one more, but this is going to be a little tiny fisherman shack. Little tiny fisherman shack. We're going to do a little thing here. He comes and casts his rod and whatever. I'm thinking I might put an AFK fish farm just underneath it. I know there's one at spawn. There is a fish farm at spawn that, you know, everyone's more than welcome to use. And I don't even know if I'll use this one a terribly large amount. It's more just to have something to fill space, and I figured I might as well make it a little bit useful. So I'll probably build a fish farm in there, but for now, I need to go get some more ink sacks. I'm going to need a ton of ink sacks to do this thing, and as of right now, I do not have many. So I'm just going to go boating around the ocean for a while, to be honest with you. That's probably the best way to get stuff. Also, big shout out to Lazy Man. Go check out his channel because he gave me, he had a few pairs of elytra. Yes, he already has an angel ring. He gave me a pair of elytra, which combined with the boots I'm wearing, the launch boots, you can basically fly for a long time. But I'm going to wait till I have mending to wear them a lot because I don't want to get stuck, you know, with that. Also, this is a bunch of stuff that I got from my trip to the end that we did last episode. There was some cool stuff. So yeah, we'll be maybe doing some Ender Lily stuff soon, but for now, I just need to go boating around, which is one of the most exciting things to do in this game, is just to boat, so yeah. Although, one sec, before I cut here, let's go a little bit out, because I think the dock is looking pretty cool. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, but I'm curious, where do you guys think I should put the dock? I probably want it inside of the bay, right? Maybe over here, actually. Maybe we could do like a little dock out here. I'm not sure. Or maybe inside of here. I don't know. We need a little dock somewhere, but for now, I'm just going to go do this. But you can see there's a bunch of squids. They're about to get attacked by this guardian. And for whatever mod does it, there's a bunch of stuff that floats. And you can see here they are. So this is all I'm going to do for a bit. Look at this. This is awesome. I don't even need to kill squids. I can just boat around and get stuff. Awesome. Look at him go. He's slaying. This guardian's such a jerk. Well, I am in a tunnel. I ran out of cables. I ran entirely out of iron. I donated a bunch to the beacon at spawn, and now I have none, which means I have to go mining. Which isn't which isn't like a bad thing. I don't mind mining now that I have some pretty good stuff. It's kind of quick, and you know what? I'll get some levels, be able to do some enchanting, but essentially, I'm going to put I made a crafting grid, probably dumb. I probably could have just made a normal grid, but honestly, the price difference isn't really that dramatic. So I'm going to put well, I guess I can put it down. I'm going to put that there, and then I can grab the ores. The ores are connected to it. I can also deposit the ingots, you know, if I want to take them out of here, throw them back into the system. I'm going to do that for now. because I'm not entirely sure if I want to store the ores here or where I want them to go. So I'm just going to do that for now. It's all kind of manual. And I left this open so that the reason I kind of built it like this is obviously we can put coal directly in here. We can also hook this up to import coal and or whatever we use as a fuel. So this can be automated. The other thing is we can just put ores in here. They go into the furnaces. So we can set up importers or whatever we want and automatically have ores input as well and then automatically output. So I set it all up that we can... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness me. I basically set it all up so that we can add automation whenever we want. There's a lot of room to do that. There's nothing around this. So that's why I set it up like this. For now it's manual, but we can easily make it non-manual if we want. The other thing I'll show you guys is our little fishing shack. I haven't built the AFK farm yet. I've just been busy playing around with other stuff. I threw in some of these on the floor. I thought it made it look a little weathered, which is cool. And the last thing I want to set up for today is I might be just randomly build these buildings sort of in streams and stuff because they're all pretty much the same. And honestly, I think you know, I can build them up and then put whatever I want to put in them as we go. I want to put a building for both portals, actually. One for the Flue Network, one for the Nether. I'm not sure if I'm going to have it there. I might have it further back, actually. I'm not sure about that yet. But there is one thing I did want to make, which is... I actually don't know how to make it. I haven't checked this out yet. Decocraft is in this, so we can make all kinds of really cool stuff. But we need the Decocraft bench, I believe. Which is... I don't know what it's called, so I can't really, like, search it. I'm trying to scroll through this quickly. Ooh, there's, like, basketball hoops and stuff. This mod looks seriously cool, but I thought we could use some of these to fill out these houses. There's all kinds of furniture and things. So I think that'd be cool. Is it right at the end? No, I don't know what it's called. Upright piano. That sounds so freaking cool. Is it right at the beginning of this mod? Oh, it circles back around. Interesting. Plates, fancy. No, I don't see it. Maybe I'll search. Decocraft, Deco bench. There it is. Can I make that? No. What am I missing? What am I missing? Crafting table, easy peasy. And then what? Dyes? Dyes. I need green. I have blue. I need green and red. We have red in here, yes. I did want to go grab more cactus. I did think about this mod and thought, man, I'm going to need ways to make this stuff easier. And Botania's a way that you can make stuff pretty easily, so maybe we'll look into doing that. But let's... I still don't want to start Botania until I know for sure that the bugs are done, you know what I mean? But Botania's a way that you can... Oh, right, I need to make this petals and then dye. Botania's an easy way to make dyes, though, so maybe we'll look into Botania next time. I'm not sure how much dye this Decocraft stuff needs. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying these buildings popping up. I think we're getting a little bit more of what the vibe's going to be. I'm not sure what's going to be here. I don't know. There's going to be more of these places, though. This one's big, you know what I mean? This is a big place. Okay, let's, yes, Deco bench. Let's set this up outside for now. Let's, like, put it, like, well, I guess we just built this building. We might as well use it right now. Let's put this, ooh, it's big and detailed. So I need clay, and then I need dyes of each color. So that only filled up 8. We're going to need a lot of dye. I do have clay. We're going to need a lot of dye for this. So next time I'm thinking we're going to start up a dye farm. I think that's like super necessary. Let's grab, I guess 2 stacks of clay. It looked like it needed a lot. And I guess we have a reason for all this clay now. I have a lot of clay. Ooh. Yeah, so I think next time we'll set up a dye farm and get into this Decocraft. I think what I need is... I need to find some cactus, start farming cactus for the green. Lapis I'll be okay with, and then I have some roses And I make bone meal now, so actually we're pretty well set up if I can find some cactus. Let's put in the clay. Yeah, this is, oh, that is not much clay at all. How much does this do? Oh, we got a little bit. That's a lot of lapis. We can make stuff now, though. What should we make as our first thing? Art. Oh, I can. Camera, music box, drum set. I want to make this upright piano. I want an upright piano. Do I want it in here? Ooh, that's kind of big, actually. You know what? Maybe our little fisherman is a big pianist, because that would be kind of a fun thing. Ooh, I didn't want to put that there. If I break you... God, this is cool, though. Oh, my goodness. That is so freaking cool. Oh, this is going to be fun to play with. I don't like you there, though. Can I, like, put you... Oh, I can put you in the corner-ish. Not really. No, not particularly. Can I, like... Maybe you don't fit in here, but that's really cool. So I'm thinking next time we will have to figure out our dyes. So I have to go find some cactus. Maybe we'll go explore on a stream or something. I'm definitely going to need to find some cactus. Definitely need to set up some sort of rose farm. We'll probably do that in a building because I want everything to be in a little building. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this thing. We have some stuff now. I'm happy with our progress. We have a little bit of a bay going. I think it's coming along nicely. I'm not entirely sure what I did today. It feels like a lot and a little all at the same time. Can I land on this? No, I don't. There we go. It feels like a lot and a little at the same time. But now you guys kind of get what I'm thinking about. Imagine all these buildings sort of scattered throughout. And yeah, so leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the description. And I will catch you guys later. A ciao.